It's Dr. Bell again, and we are going to embark on a journey of middle childhood development. Now, for this course, middle childhood development is not talking about middle school age, it's talking about elementary age children. Middle childhood is from ages 6 or kindergarten through age 11. Once they get to 12, they are considered adolescents. But for this class, we're going to talk about 6 to 11. You'll have to do an observation on a 6 to 11-year-old to kind of learn and get familiar with the ins and outs of what's going on in their development. Most of you will be elementary teachers. If you're going to be an elementary teacher, you certainly should know and be strongly familiar with typical developmental stages, characteristics, and milestones. After all of our developmental units, which this is our last one, you're going to have to do a midterm. Your midterm project is on the actual characteristics and milestones of young children. It does not include the middle childhood age, so you may have already done your midterm project, and that's great. But if you hadn't, you know, this only will help you see where they're going if you were referring to early childhood stages, which you should have been for our midterm. The module is going to go over how culture, again, is influencing development. And think about elementary school children. Culture plays a big role in how they develop and grow, how parents interact with children, the child's role, the role of a child with siblings. I've been asked several times to do a workshop on birth order and its impact on child development in the elementary school. The textbook touches on that, so I'm not going to do a workshop on it for you all, but I am going to do give you an opportunity to read about the physical and development, cognitive and language development, social and emotional development. You're going to do a lot of reading on this topic, and you're going to do some PowerPoint viewing and look at a couple of websites and have a discussion. So I hope that this module is helpful for you. I hope that you will use it in the future as a frame of reference for understanding your students and being able to teach them better. Remember, a good teacher must know child development to be a good teacher, and unfortunately, that's the topic that everybody skips when they go to workshops. I'm going to recommend to you that when you start going to workshops and in-service trainings and conferences to renew your teaching certificate, get as much child development as you can, because while it doesn't give you math activities to do that work, it gives you the developmental theory and understanding of how children work so that you know how to match them to activities. Taking a math activity workshop is great. Nothing wrong with it. But it doesn't do any good to know how to do this particular game or activity and then have children that have developmental difficulties not know what to do and you can't help them. So child development to me is the most important topic a teacher can learn. And unfortunately, it's being weeded out. That's why your course is so cramped, because they were kicking out the child development course. I can't imagine a teacher, and there are tons of them out there, that don't have backgrounds in child development. I couldn't be a successful teacher without child development knowledge. I don't think anybody can. They expect you to get the knowledge while you're living the life, but in reality, you need a good background in child development before you start teaching, and then you continue to learn more as you go. So enjoy your journey in this module this week, and I hope you have a good time.